These are Scrum law modifications for rugby played within South Africa. And we start by taking a look at what will happen in the amateur junior division. Now, under the long-term play development pathway, this falls under the fundamentals segment. In the age groups under 9 and below, so players aged 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9 years, with these players turning 6, 7, 8, 9 and having turned 9 respectively during the year in question. Two various formats of game, tag rugby and or mini rugby. In mini rugby, we'll see passive engagement or fold over with pre-scrum binding. For mini rugby, player age groups 5 years old turning 6 and 6 years old turning 7 during the year in question, we'll see 3-man uncontested scrums purely just to restart the play, with a maximum of 10 players allowed per side.
Crouch, bind, scrum.
Staying with mini rugby, player age groups 7 years old turning 8 and the 8-year-olds turning 9 during the year in question, we'll see 5-man uncontested scrums, again purely to restart play, with a minimum of 12 players per team required for 5-man scrums.
Crouch, bind, scrum.
Alternatively, we'll see 8-man uncontested scrums, purely again to restart play, with a minimum of 15 players per side, which would be required for 8-man scrums.
Crouch, bind, scrum.
If, of course, a minimum of 15 players per side cannot be fielded, then 5-man scrums should be played as per the previous option.
Crouch, bind, scrum.
And if a minimum of 12 players per side cannot be fielded, then we'll go back down one, and 3-man scrums should be played as per the previous age group option. The provincial unions can decide which league format is standardized across their specific union, and this should be determined, of course, by the field size available for the specific league. So the calls will be crouch, which will see players align ear to ear and get into spine, in line and parallel position.
Crouch,
Then would come bind, where the players come together, bind up, bar up and prepare.
bind,
And the final call, scrum, where the ball will be inserted uncontested.
scrum.
Now, calling scrum is in line with the law, which indicates the start of play in the scrum when the ball is put in. No hit will be allowed during the engagement,
Bind,
hence we'll see no scrum contest.
scrum.
Enforce Law 20.2 front row player positions, which means that all front row players must have both feet on the ground with their body weight supported firmly on at least 1 foot and be able to maintain their own balance at all times during the scrum. Now, this will limit the risk of collapsed scrums.